Hello everyone, welcome to BNB Chain Watcher. This is your favorite crypto uncle here, and I'm here on my second video to give you guys the checklist before you hip into any coin like I promised, right? Yeah, so I'm here and I'm going to try to compress this video to less than 7 minutes so you guys can know what to look out for before you hip into any coin so you don't get scammed or get rug pulled again. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Checklist before you hip into any project. Website and roadmap, very important. Try read the white paper on the website and see what the project is all about, and also check if it's professionally written. I'm talking about the white paper now, and also their roadmap. Check their roadmap. Is it easily achievable? That's very important. So because if it's easily achievable, right, you know when to get in and when to get out, and then you don't lose most of your money. Number two, which is very important, super important. Any coin you're going to be hipping to, or any token you're going to be hipping into, make sure it's audited and KYC, not just audited alone. Anybody can write a good contract and audit it, but they're not KYC, and they can use it as a rug pull, and there's nobody that you will be able to look for when you lose your money, right? And KYC is very important. You want to know who the team is, you want to know who the founder is. You want to make sure the contract, it's not only audited, but the founder or the team, KYC too. Everything has to be intact. You want to know who the KYC by. Is it Pixel? Is it Auditech? Wherever the KYC from, just make sure that they are reliable. And also you want to make sure that they are those, and they also do AMA, right? Most people don't really like really looking into this because most people don't care, but trust me, it's important. You want to make sure that they're not scared to show their faces or answer any of your questions, right? Because there's some coin whereby you want to hip into or you want to buy, and you don't get anybody to talk to, nobody to answer your question, to just reply you like one or two messages, and that's all. You want to make sure that they're doing AMA so you can ask all your questions about the future of the project, and also what their current plan is at the moment, right? And the social media, you want to check all the socials that they have, right? You want to make sure that everything checks out. Like, they can be having 20,000 followers on Twitter, and then on Telegram they only have 500 people. You understand what I mean? That doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me too. Or they can be having 20,000 members on Telegram, and then on Twitter they only have 200. That's actually very fishy, and it's botted, as we all say it on Telegram. It's botted. Yeah. And another thing you want to do is to ask other people what they think about this project, right? You want to ask people that, oh yeah, I just saw this project, what do you think about it, right? I'm sure you're not the only body that you're not the only person that's into crypto in your friend circle, but if you're the only one, you can always drop your message in the comment section, and I'll be sure to reply you if you're trying to hip into any coin, and we can look through it together, right? Ask people, see what they think about it, right? And last but not the least, which is also very important too, even with doing all of this research, like you've checked out their website and their roadmap, everything looks good, they're audited, and the KYC looks good too, the social media looks good too. You ask people are like, yeah, I think that's a nice project, right? And last one, money, which is very important. That's why we're here. That's why everybody's into crypto. That's why we're living, because we need to make money, right? Even with doing all this research, newly project can always fail. And I'm going to give you guys one example of a project that actually failed. So only put the money you can afford to lose, and don't be greedy. Know when to get out. Don't be greedy. Very important too. Even if you put the money you can afford, always try to take profit. Yeah. So before I go, I'm going to be showing you guys a particular project that I invested in. I mean, made about like 3x, 4x. It's about a while ago. It's called WiseReflect, right? Maybe some of you invested in this project, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I was able to get into the pre-sale. I was able to get into pre-sale, and then I contributed to it, right? But I made like 2-3x, but guess what? The project is what? Dead. Why? I'm just going to give you guys, a couple of things. Don't forget, you see the website and the roadmap. Yeah, this is the website, right? The roadmap looks, good. This is the roadmap. Phase one, phase two. I'm more interested in phase three. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. More marketing, public pre-sale, which was when I got in. Launch marketing, launch on package swap, right? After launch marketing, they never pass this after launch marketing, And to be honest with you, I sort of like thought it was a rug pull because when when it was the day of the launch, right? The chat was locked, but people were still pasting different addresses. Probably it was one of his admin or whatever, right? And I was like, nah, what the hell? I'm not staying in this project. So immediately the project launched and it did about like 3-4x. I just exit out. And guess what? I came back like 2-3 weeks later because normally this after launch marketing, coin market, CoinGecko listing on small exchanges, right, is not supposed to take you more than 2 to 3 weeks to be able to achieve, right? He never achieved that, and the thing went down to rock pool. Look at it. Nobody's trading it anymore, and that's it. People lost money. As you can see yourself. Let me scroll down. Sell, sell, sell. No more buy. Right now they had about like 40 orders. When I sold, I think there were about like 1,700 plus orders. But yeah, so that's what I'm still even trying to tell you. It's a new project, right? So you never can tell what will happen. So even if when you check the website, you check, they audited in the KYC, the guy was dosed, and then he did lots of AMA too. He answered a couple of questions. Social media looks to check out. I asked people, they liked it. Guess what I did at the end of the day? I put the money that I know that, what, even if this project dies and I didn't make any money from it, I'm not upset at all. And I wasn't greedy. I knew when to get out, which is very, very important, which is why you need to read, what's it called? The white paper. You need to look at the website and the roadmap to know when to get out. You understand? So your risk level, can be very, very low and you don't lose money. But yeah, so that's the end of the video today. You feel free to drop your comment in the comment section if you have any project you want us to look into together, before we hip in very soon. I'm going to be seeing like coins that we can put our money into. Also, I actually see like a potential rug pull, and I should be uploading that video. If not this night, probably tomorrow, I'll be uploading that video there so you guys can see a potential rug pull. It might be the biggest in the month of March, but yeah, maybe some of you have already aped into it, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, see you guys on the next video.